dangerous in the workplace?
They'll get somebody killed.
Mm.
They would get somebody killed. I ain't trying to have nobody let somebody die on the next shift. All right. You know?
Not my shift.
Not my shift. That's how I'm concerned with it. But yeah, they died down the hill. They didn't die up the hill. If I see, we had two plants. Plant down the hill, plant up the hill. Nobody died up the hill.
Every time you say stuff about a plant, I think about that story you told me when that explosion happened. I know we way off topic, but that's one of the funniest stories I've ever heard.
But there ain't no line right there. That was just God, grace, and glory right there. Man, shit.
And you thought you lost that dude too.
Yeah, he was gone, brother. I looked. The next thing you know, boom! I looked back down, he was gone. I said, God, brother, it was 4 steps. How he turned around the 4 steps and ran out of sight. and an explosion. Arias, what's an explosion? You ever fired a gun? Them bullets, that's how fast the bitch coming out.
Instantly.
Yeah. But yeah, I would ever since then, I was scared of that motherfucker. I respected that damn
Yeah, that's
machine.
what I'm about to say. So how was going back to work after that? Like the next week, the following week?
Think it was good and bad. That was the old machine. It ran faster, but we didn't run a lot of products over there.
Okay.
So we had to run the newer machine. It was damn near the same. Okay. It was a little different. This new machine had upgrades. We upgrade people. We changed shit when this happened. When somebody get hurt at work, you learn from it.
Yeah.
So saying that thing busting out and going forward or any direction, now with a bust out, it'll swing. So anything in that swinging out, it's knock it out.
Yeah, right.
If it's a forklift over there, flip it over. But you see the difference.
Yeah.
So
before it was at the top, it was open up like this.
But before it could go anywhere.
Okay.
It could go this way, that way, straight. Now, if it busts open, it was on a big chain. It'd go out so far, but it had to swing to the side. It had about that much space to get somebody could get hit.
Yeah.
But instead of the space being this big,
and I can't remember
that big.
I can't remember. Did you hear it? Like you had a feeling it was gonna happen. I can't remember how the story started, but
okay. Wet dirt can't push dry dirt. Rule number 1 of brick making. All right. I think the guys with I forgot what time of the day with it, but somehow the machine was down for a while and the dirt got dry.
Okay.
And we didn't wet it or we didn't do right and it wouldn't extrude.
Yeah,
so a hole the size of a manhole is shrunken down to the size of a brick.
Trying to push the stuff through.
Yeah. A material the size of a manhole is going down to a brick and it wouldn't push through. It kept on building up. We have a 500 horsepower motor with a gearbox. Brother, how big a gearbox?
About this big.
All right, this gearbox is the size of a room. All right. Okay, this size of a 2 Toyota Corolla stacked on top of each other. Okay. That's how big the gearbox is. So
it's massive.
Yeah, so Brandon gearbox is like this, which can tear your ass up. This one's half the size of a room. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't pushing. It built out that steam. And steam, Brandon electricity right now is coming from steam. My electricity is coming from steam. Mm-hmm. Steam builds up pressure. And when the pressure oversees the pressure of what's housing it, it explodes out. Yeah. And that's what happened.
And like I said, you almost thought you lost somebody that day.
Jose, we call him chili dogs because the armpit smell like chili dogs. But we almost lost his ass. We could have lost everybody up. We could have lost everybody on that platform. About 4 people. One at the bottom, 3 up top. Yeah. So yeah, that's the shit I come from. It's chili dogs. Man, this man was so smart, but Brandon couldn't put no deodorant on for nothing, man.
Was he washing though and just forgetting to put deodorant on? Or
I can't wherever he had, it smelled like
and
heavily
that's how
onion chili
mustard be.
dogs.
That's how mustard people smell when you start heating up like that. It
Yeah,
does smell like a chili dog.
yeah. So I don't know what it was. It's like, but thank God it wasn't like a new odor. It was just like
Yeah.
it smelled like gas station chili dogs. That's it.
So it's tolerable. It's not something off.
You just don't want to be the chili dogs in a tight space. That's when you still hello, man. But he was ultra real smart, taught himself robot coding and
oh yeah,
real smart fella.
Do you miss that kind of work? Working in the
Hell
warehouse?
no.
Why not?
First I got to deal with the knuckleheads. Have some of them in Maryland. Everybody knuckleheads. The hours between 12 to 22 hours a day. What's the temperature outside? It's 10 degrees hotter in the summertime and 10 degrees warmer outside in the wintertime. Wet, snow, death, everywhere you go. Is just if you was retarded, you could kill. If you was radio, you would be dead up there. Almost everywhere you turn.
And when you say that, what you mean? Like people killing each other?
No,
you could be killed at work, huh?
You have motors and equipment running, so everything is running. So you got chains.
Yeah.
Everything we had was guarded. But occasionally somebody would be working on something and remove the guard, don't put it back on.
Yeah.
So you got to be aware of that thing. Brandon right now, under the white man who worked at Crofton, Brandon, if he had to describe Brandon right now, he can't work more than 14 days.
And why is that?
Because he could complain about his hair getting dirty.
It'd be dust and stuff getting
yes. So that was a stereotype, and it usually happened. Guys were coming up with their hair, only had one. They couldn't work it.
They couldn't work.
Your hair got dirty. Black guys, people.
But I'm pretty sure there was
Baltimore, Maryland.
A lot of it wasn't wonderful men with long hair that got dirt in their hair too.
Ain't nobody, Brandon. Long hair get you killed in my job, Brandon. Are you trying to die? The worst way? The Indians were snatching scalps out. That's what's gonna happen to you.
With the machine
gonna grab you. Right. It could be instantly. And you pray to God to snatch it. Because if it don't, you're going up, you going around that motherfucker. You pray to God to snatch your wig off. And only thing, and you better scream. You gotta scream. Because if you scream, every place got a red button. You hit it, but you only hear it in the scream. Because you'll fuck your equipment up. We ain't fucking equipment up for nothing. You hit it, pow! Then everything stopped.
Everything stopped. Okay, like a kill switch for the whole factory.
Yeah,
but it's an expensive thing to do though, because it's gonna cost the business money.
Yeah, we had to see how we told. Oh, damn! Can't even test. I don't know. We tested them. We tested them for operation, but we didn't test them while they was running. So how we test them? You had to test every month for OSHA.
Yeah.
You kill the kill switch. Then the operators try to turn the machine back on. The machine said we can't turn on the kill switch.
Yeah,
but you come there, some dumbass motherfucker. Let's test this. Test it while the shit run. All your shit will fuck up, man.
Right.
You can't. That's like you driving a car down the road and 30 miles an hour, you throwing it in park.
Right. Right.
So what happened? Yeah, stuff got it. And that's the same with electronics, people. It's good to power on your electronics. Just don't kick the plug. Yeah.
Remember with computers, they used to say, don't just power off your computer. Shut it down the real way.
Brandon, when was the last time you had a computer, a jack, a cord that you was doing that on, Brandon?
I rarely do that.
See, that was back in with the desktop computers had the
Right.
lock on the front. That's how old that is.
Right.
You remember that? You ever seen
Right.
that computer with the little lock on it?
That's old school right there.